Okay, so here we're going to help you make a pie chart in Excel. So start with just a blank spreadsheet. As soon as you open it, this is what you'll see. And with our pie chart, we want to break that up into categories. So going with the one we were working on in class, we had the following categories. We had class, time, we had homework, time, we had sleep, we had job, and we had other. So go ahead and type your categories just in the different cells. You can move that one over just so you can see all of homework. It will still work fine even if you don't. Then underneath that, go ahead and type the hours. So that's the total for class time in a week. For my sample student, I'll say 15. If we say we had 30 hours of homework time, 49 hours of sleep time, 20 hours for a job, and that left us with 54 other hours. And once you've completed that, go ahead and you've entered your categories at the top, the number of hours underneath each one of them. Take the mouse and just drag across so that you have selected those, in this case 10 cells. Once you've done that, you select Insert and Pie Chart, and there are several different options. I'm just going to pick the simplest, just this first one right here. And there you have it. There's a pie chart, and it's created based on those values. Now you can add some additional things to customize it a little bit. If you see the chart is selected, and when that chart is selected, you'll have chart tools. That won't always be there in Excel if you're not looking at the chart. So if I click away from the chart, notice chart tools isn't there anymore. But if you click the mouse, I usually click on the edge of it. If you click on the edge of a chart, chart tools appears. I'm going to go to layout, which is that middle tab, and that will bring up chart title. And I'll select the one that says above the chart. I could put it over the top of the chart, but I'll say above, and that will resize things a little bit for us. And this is how I spend my time. And you can include whatever title you want, but that's just what I selected there. Some other things that you might want to do, you'll notice we have this pie chart created, and it is based on the values that we've used here, but we don't have anything labeled, so it might be helpful to label your chart. So again, I'll select the chart and go back to your chart tools area, and this time I'll click on design. So if I click on design, right here with all these different chart layouts, you can pull this option down, and there are several different ones you can choose. I oftentimes like this one, just because that gives you the kind of the legend out to the side. Just lists your categories by color, and then this gives your percentages. Another one that some people like to use is this one over here, that just lists the category name and the number, in this case of hours, within that, but then you have to compute your own percentages. So I don't like that one as well. So that's kind of the one that I think looks nice and is most helpful most of the time. So at any rate, so I'd suggest going with that one. Okay, so one other thing I wanted to show you how to do is, now that you've finished this chart, how do you copy it into Excel? So we select again around the edges. You can tell when you've done this when you can move it. So you grab the edge and you just click on that once, and you can either go through the edit copy mode, or you can just click on Control C, or you can right click on the edge and say copy. Any of those things will work. So I'll do that since I've got it up. So if you right click, again I'll start over so you see that. Here I've clicked away. If you click on the edge and then right click on copy and then go to your Word document, brand new Word document here, hit paste, that's Control V, or you can right click and paste, let's see, there it is, just the first one, just paste it right in. And so there you have it, pasting that in there, and then underneath you can go ahead and type a couple of comments, whatever you want to type. If I were looking at this, I might say, boy, I spent a lot of other time. When I look at that, 32% of my time is other. So then you can type some comments underneath, or I don't sleep enough. So there you are. That kind of covers how you do that first Excel assignment. Hope that helps, and let me know if you have any questions.